Hi, welcome to our show. Our topic for today's show is diabetes. In America, about 25.8 million people have diabetes. Diabetes contributes to the deaths of a few 100,000 people per year. So let's learn about diabetes and what we can do to prevent it.
A group of diseases that is produced by high levels of blood glucose that results from defects in the body's ability to reduce or use insulin. Insulin is a hormone that regulates the amount of glucose in the blood. If there is too much glucose in your blood, it can cause many complications.
Changes food into glucose. Glucose enters the bloodstream. The pancreas makes little or no insulin. Little or no insulin enters the bloodstream and glucose builds up in the bloodstream. This is a normal blood vessel and glucose level, and this is abnormal with type 1 diabetes.
Problems that are caused by diabetes. Heart disease is a big complication of diabetes. Because of the high amount of sugar in your blood, it causes your blood vessels to clot, leading into heart disease. Stroke can also be caused by diabetes. Because the blood supply that goes to your brain is interrupted by the clogged blood vessels. Kidney disease can be caused by diabetes because the high blood sugar can overwork the kidneys, causing them to work improperly. There are still many more complications with diabetes, including eye complications, gastroparesis, skin complications, and more.
Then you may show symptoms. However, if you have these symptoms, it does not mean that you have diabetes. Symptoms include frequent urination, unusual thirst, extreme hunger, unusual weight loss, extreme fatigue and irritability, numbness in your hands or feet, frequent infections, and blurred vision. Some people with diabetes do not show any symptoms, therefore you should talk to your doctor.
Two types of diabetes, type 1 and type 2. Type 1 diabetes is usually diagnosed in children and young adults. In type 1 diabetes, the body cannot produce insulin.
In type 1 diabetes, the pancreas has a decreased amount of insulin in the blood vessels, so the glucose increases due to the low insulin, and because there's so much glucose, the muscle is unable to use glucose due to low insulin.
Type 2 diabetes can come later in life. In type 2 diabetes, the body does not produce enough insulin, or it is resistant to insulin. And type 2 diabetes can be caused by eating very unhealthy foods.
So in type 2 diabetes, the insulin is resistant, so that is what's showing on the screen right now.
You can prevent type 2 diabetes. You can prevent type 2 diabetes mainly by eating healthy and exercising regularly. You can prevent diabetes by watching your cholesterol, blood pressure, and glucose.
You can treat diabetes. Type 2 diabetes can even be cured by eating healthy, watching your weight, and exercising. However, type 1 diabetes cannot be cured. To treat type 1 diabetes, you have to take insulin shots and other medications. Diabetes can be treated, but only some people with type 2 diabetes can be cured.
Go!
Now that we've learned about diabetes, let's answer some questions from our audience.
So the first question is, if you have diabetes, can you still eat sweets and cake? The answer is yes, you can still eat sweets, but only once in a while. Sometimes you even need to eat sweets because your blood sugar levels may be too low.
Is there specific foods that diabetic people should eat? No, there is no special foods that diabetic people should eat. However, you should eat a balanced and healthy meal.
Can you get diabetes from someone else? No, you cannot get diabetes from someone else. It is not contagious. However, there may be a genetic link in diabetes.
Okay, so that's the end of our show. Thanks for watching it. Bye.
Hey, do you know what diabetes is?
Yes.
What is diabetes?
I don't know.
I thought you know what diabetes is.
And diabetes is like a sickness with your blood sugar.
I guess you could say that, but do you know what they have to do when you have diabetes?
You have to get injections in your stomach.
Do you know what the injections that they use are called?
Insulin.
Yes. How do you know this stuff?
I don't know.
You're a very smart child. what do you say? Do people with diabetes have to maintain a good health?
Yes.
Like, what do you think they have to do?
They have to eat healthy, like they have to eat certain type of food groups, balance their diet.
Yeah, that's right. What do you think they eat?
They eat vegetables.
What do you think they eat more? Vegetables or meat?
Meat.
Why meat?
I don't know.
Well, it's vegetables. Bye-bye!
Feel about diabetes?
I think type 1, you need insulin. Type 2, you don't need insulin.
How do you guys feel about diabetes?
High blood sugar is bad.
What's diabetes?
Well, see, my grandma has diabetes, and she has to go through a lot. She takes a lot of insulin shots, and you know, it seems like it would be difficult to live with. That kind of.
What is she talking about?
Eat healthy and exercise.
Thank you.
Eat a lot of chocolate.
How do you guys feel about diabetes?
Diabetes. I know diabetes is either you're born with it or you're not producing enough insulin.
I know the same thing, and that you have to inject yourself so you can have great amounts of insulin.
Dude, Rizlan, I mean, serious.
Okay, thank you.
How do you feel about diabetes?
You copycatting! Copy! I think that diabetes is really sweet. You copycatting!
Hey, Zach, how do you feel about diabetes?
I don't know. I don't have it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Good job. Hey, Alex, how do you feel about diabetes?
I love it. Wait,
You love diabetes?
I thought you said bacteria. I thought you said bacteria.
I'm done. How do you feel about diabetes, Jared? No, go away. Oh, I see. Okay. Hey, Carl. How do you feel about diabetes?
Horrible. No.
Excuse me, I can't see your face.
I'm done.
Hey, wait. Okay. How do you feel about diabetes, Nisa?
I don't know.
Love it. Got it. Try. How do you feel about diabetes?
About diabetes, I
Yes.
hope I never, ever, ever get it because it would mean a lifetime of super taking care of my health.
Okay, thank you. How do you feel about diabetes?
I don't like it.
You don't like it? Can you tell me why?
Because it makes my hair fall out.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Say diabetes
Diabetes
is a serious problem,
is a serious problem,
so you should eat healthy.
so you should eat healthy.
What kind of foods are healthy?
What kind of food are healthy?
What kind of foods are healthy? Tell her.
Yeah, what kinds of foods are healthy for you?
I don't, carrots
Uh-huh.
and bananas.
And what else?
And
Is candy healthy for you? What about ice cream? Is ice cream healthy? No.
no,
Okay, say bye. Say bye. Wave to them.
wait, I need to say something to you.
What?
I love you.
Aw, what do you think about diabetes?
Diabetes is a serious disease that can lead to other complications such as cardiovascular disease, blindness, kidney damage, and neuropathy.
Okay, thank you.